So yes, where were you, or how old were you when you left Phoenix, and where did you go from there?
Well, I was 10, and my sister Nellie Catherine was already, I guess, in college. She had gone to Stanford because my mother wanted her to have the best education possible, of course. And she was also the smart one. And she had been so smart that she had, my grandfather was a teacher and a educator, and so he had said, well, he would teach her the last year of her high school because she, well, I guess, was beyond a lot that they had at that time. And then she took the test for Stanford because that was the hard one to get into. You know, they only had 200 girls, and all the rest were men. And sure enough, she got in. So when my father died, then what were we going to do? And we ended up moving to California to be near Stanford, where my uncle was, my Uncle Alman. And so...
Who lived over off Matadero?
Yeah, well, he didn't live there yet. That was his father-in-law had moved up there, and he still lived in San Mateo. He worked for the Westinghouse Company. He was the manager there. And this little colony up on the ridge, Hogley Ridge, was a lot of people from Kansas City that had come there, from the university, I guess. And so they're pretty well related, a lot of them up there. And they built that one house. It's still there. And I always wanted to have the doorknob from the back door because it was glass. And the glass, I think it's pre-1914, had more, forgotten what, I think it's manganese, that turns lavender in the sunlight. So you have this lovely lilac glass doorknob. In fact, that was one thing people used to do when they went to Death Valley. They'd look for bottles that were purple, because that was those were the antique bottles, and they were pretty.